What is up, everyone? My name is Cody, and I have got another video here. And just as I promised, it is a capture the flag gameplay, but it is on Slums, which is, I guess I'm a little hard on myself on what maps get replayed. I shot Flux right in the back of the head there. But I'm a little hard on myself on what maps get replayed, but there aren't really that many maps to choose from now that I think about it. So this is a CTF gameplay. Oh my god, now I remember why I don't like CTFs. Because you gotta watch a respawn timer. And if they're not recorded on, if they're recorded on theater, they don't look very good. Does it look bad if I fast forward through it? I don't know. I'm kind of upset now that I think about it. Like, it makes me not want to do it. But, you know, we'll do our best here, and hopefully we'll get through this. But this is a CTF on Slums. It is a game battles match. I believe that it was on live stream. Yeah, I want to say that it was on live stream, but I decided to just give you guys this. That guy misses a flag and fails epically. But basically, the role that I want to play in, and I don't die that many times, so it shouldn't be that hard to watch. But the thing about CTF that I really like about myself is that I use an MP7, and I used an MP7 on CTF long before I used it on Hardpoint, just because I like the way that it plays so quickly and so sneakily, and I feel like I could get away really quickly. So the way that I play CTF is I just like to sneak around the map. If you guys noticed at the beginning of the game, oh whoops, I fast forwarded when I didn't need to. My class that I'm using is called Sneak, I think, or Sneaky or something like that. And that's because I've got Dead Silence and Extreme Conditioning or something like that. But yeah, wait, maybe not. Why did that just say Dexterity? What am I doing, Cody? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm even talking about right now. But what I want to talk about in this commentary is, I guess, wanting to go pro and the road that you need to take to get there. So I guess the road to going pro, maybe? That could work. But really quick, let me just rant for just a moment. The thing that really gets me is when people say, I want it more than anybody else does. And I mean, I might have said that to people individually, but that's not something that I'll tweet out. I will not say, pick me up, I want it more than anybody else does, because, you know, I don't know everybody else. But there is something that I know, and that's that I'm doing more than most people are. And that's a fact. So, you know, God, I just love outplaying people in CTF. It's just such... If you guys don't like CTF, I really don't understand. So if you don't like the game type CTF, I really think that you need to just play a lot of CTF and just understand where people spawn and how people play it, because it's such a good game mode. But yeah, okay, anyways, back to the topic at hand here. A lot of people post that they want it more than anybody else does. And those are commonly the people that never are out there doing it. So if you have the time to just sit there and tweet at everyone telling them how much you want it, odds are you're not actually going out there and doing it. So I guess I'm trying to, you know, give specifics without giving too much specifics, if that makes sense here. I believe this play is pretty crappy because I go in a ring around the rosy for 10 minutes. But you know, what I'm trying to, I'm not sure exactly what I'm trying to say, but when people say they want it, they're usually not the people out there that are just grinding hours and hours and hours. And I'm one of those people who just plays. I play so much, and I upload every single day, and I stream just about every day. It's pretty much at a daily basis, except for a few days. And yesterday was one of those days because I was out at a graduation party. And just as it wasn't even a planned thing. I was planning on streaming. And then I get a call at 6 o'clock, and it's like, hey, can you please come to my graduation party, blah, 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 blah. So I had to drive to Cleveland at 6 o'clock to a graduation party, and I didn't get home till about 12 at night. So, you know, that's, I mean, I could have streamed, but I was honestly just exhausted. So I guess we can put the blame on me on that instead of the graduation party. But, hey, I haven't died in a while. See, I told you guys I wouldn't die in a while. Let's check what my score is here at half. 10-5 here at halftime. So that's pretty good. What I really like is whenever I can, I always like to pick up a AR so that, you know, I can always play my submachine gun role But then, like, if nobody's filling a spot, I can always just, you know, pop up in there. That might actually be a good idea to run an AR, like an overkill class. I might actually try that. To run like an overkill class. I guess it would only be like helpful if you're playing with like pickup teams like I am right now. Like I said, this is a GB match, so it's not like with my official team or anything like that. I suck with the Hellstorm. But yeah, if you're running like with like a pickup team that you're not completely sure that they're gonna get cuts all the time, or you know, I don't know, I guess just a team that you're not 100% confident in, then you know you can always just fill in that spot that's needed. So like I think right here, okay, maybe not. I don't know what I'm even talking about. But like if you see that blue room's not covered or that you know one of the cuts isn't covered, you can just switch right over. So like I was saying, let's go back to the going pro and stuff like that. But instead of, you know, posting about, you know, how badly you want it, why don't you just go get it? Like, it's just literally as simple as that. If you practice like the pros do, then there's only a matter of time where you are a pro. And that's essentially what I'm doing. I'm setting my schedule up to be just about like nade shots. And there's only a matter of time where, you know, if I'm playing as much as nade shot is, there's only a matter of time where I'm getting improvement like nade shot is. So, you know, I might talk about Nate Shot a lot, but he is one of the few pros that's out there doing it correctly. So, you know, that's that. And I know that a lot of you guys are saying, you know, well, Nate Shot streams more than he plays. And that's very true. But let's look at Nate Shot in the long run. Even if he sucks at competitive, he'll be picked up on a team just because how marketable he is. And that dude will make money even if he doesn't win a single game on the circuit. Like, the dude can literally do whatever he wants now, and he'll be fine on the circuit. So, that's just my quick cover on whether or not I think marketing's more valuable than winning. And, you know, that's obviously controversy in itself, so I'm not going to talk about that too much. But if you guys are out there looking for a start in the competitive scene, I guess to give you a spot where you guys can start, I tell this to every single person, so did my sentry gun just get taken out? SMH. No, it didn't. Okay, so, you know, if you guys are out there and you're like, hey, I'm a new player, I want to try to do competitive gaming, because I know I have more and more followers that are getting into competitive gaming, because I'm getting a lot of sniper followers, and that's awesome. Because if I can show you guys what competitive gaming is, you know, and I can help grow the scene, then that's absolutely wonderful. So if you guys are out there and you're like, you know, I want to play competitive, but I don't know who to play with, or anything like that, there is a Twitter, and there's multiple Twitters, but the one that is most notorious or most well-known is Sean Abner, and it's spelled just like it says, SHAWNABNER. And if that name sounds familiar to you, then you are probably familiar with his son, Seth Abner, which is Scumpy, Optic Scumpy. And it is his dad who I believe has a Twitter bot that just retweets anything that's tweeted at him. Either that or he just has insane dedication and is on Twitter all the time. But basically, the idea behind it is he retweets you to his followers, and he has like 13,000 followers. So he retweets you to his followers, and it's basically just a little community of people all looking for teams. So if you want a team, you just tweet at him and say exactly what you want, like, hey, I need 2 people to play League play with. And then he'll retweet it for you. And then you'll see people that'll tweet you or add you or do whatever. Or you can tweet like, hey, just trying to get started in competitive. Anybody want to play with me? And people will tweet you. It's that simple. So if you guys don't have a Twitter, that's basically the basis of all of this. So if you don't have a Twitter, I really, really recommend that you make one. Debate's at a nice stop there for the flag. But I really recommend that you make one because the Call of Duty community right now is all on Twitter. It used to be all on the forums, but now it's all on Twitter, and I'm not sure if that's a positive or a negative. But I feel like Twitter is a little bit more welcoming. Like, anybody can join it, and anybody can tweet at anybody, and anything like that. But definitely Twitter is probably a really good tool. So if you don't have a Twitter, I mean, gosh, I should be making so much money off of promoting Twitter, but Twitter is honestly just such a good tool. So if you guys aren't already on that, I really recommend that you do go on that. Let's see if this game is just about over. Can't believe that I already talked for like that whole 10 minutes. Let's see if I get the stop. I don't get the stop. That's a shame. But that's about 15 seconds left. So thank you guys for watching. I end up going, I believe, 24-9. 1 capture in 2 defense. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to talk to you guys very soon. If you haven't already, please like the video or subscribe if you really enjoy my content. Follow me on Twitter if you do make a Twitter. But like I said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you.